Hello, TheLadyKeziah here. Don't be negatively influenced by the luxury you see on social media. Social media is like an invisible Disneyland. Let's have a conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a question. Have you ever scrolled through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, or even YouTube and suddenly felt like your life wasn't enough? Seeing people in their 20s projecting their second houses and luxurious cars. Do you know the stories behind their success? Money is good. Money is a leverage. It's a tool. Yes, I know. And I hate poverty because I've seen how poverty can mess up visionary lives. So I hate poverty. But I'm saying, do you know the stories behind people's success? Yes, today it's easy to make money. So these people in their 20s and 30s might be using their skill set, even social media, to cash up big time. But have you observed that the real people work for money? They don't flaunt their luxuries like that. My challenge is when you see this display of wealth and you feel like you are behind, like everyone else is winning except you. Like, could you obey them? Yeah. That is when I say, welcome to what I call the invisible Disneyland, that is social media. Why Disneyland? Because everything is perfect. They have the perfect marriages online. They have the luxurious cars, beautiful homes online. It is magical. It is colorful. It's exciting and larger than life, right? But also, many of them are not real, or at least not the full picture. Some of these people have the effrontery to look at other people in the eye and tell them, you don't serve God enough. You don't love God enough. You are not using your brain enough. That is why you can't have these kind of blessings. Yeah, they are blessings. Every day, we are exposed to luxury lifestyles, dream vacations, flawless photos, high-end cars, designer clothes, and what looks like perfect lives. It is everywhere. And if you are not careful, it starts to shape your self-worth, your goals, and even your values. But here is the truth they don't post. Most of what you see is filtered, posted, and created for attention, not authenticity. That luxury car might be rented for the day. That vacation might be sponsored by debt or co-vacation aba abeye adwuma ne atete nkakra no de atwie. That perfect skin. Thank a good app, not good chains. And yet, you want to compare your behind the scenes with their highlight reels. Is that possible? We feel pressure to keep up with the fantasy. We try to live a champagne lifestyle on a Coca-Cola budget. It will drain you, my brother and my sister. Don't fall for it. Let me be real with you. You don't need to look rich to be valuable. You don't need to go viral to have purpose. You don't need to fake a lifestyle to feel important. Your identity should never be based on likes, views, or followers. Why? You might ask. Because if people can give you value with a double tap, they can take that value away just as fast as they can. Look at this. even with the just simple lighting I have here. Do you see the image? Do you see this one too? Check this one too. That is it. What are you business do you have comparing your reality, your behind the scenes, your real life to what people have out there? Created, filtered, and posted. You are comparing your real life, your reality, to people's created, filtered, and post lives. Your soul will drain. Don't fall for it. Let me be real with you. You don't need to look rich to be valuable. The real rich people, they don't wear their wealth. You don't need to go viral. Identity should never be based on likes, views, or followers. Because if you give people, if you allow people to, if your value is derived from people's likes and followership, then you are giving them the power to make you feel valueless too. If people can give you value with just a double tap, they can take it away just as fast. Instead of chasing luxury that isn't yours yet, build a life that is solid. Learn to manage money before you flaunt it. Build character before you build an image. Chase purpose over popularity. Because here is the thing, brothers and sisters. Luxury that isn't rooted in truth is just a performance. And a lot of people are just performing until something happens. When the lights go out, the emptiness shows if you have just performed. So in this video, I challenge you. Be wise, be grounded, be real. Social media may look like Disneyland. Now remember, it is a theme park, not real life. Don't be influenced by illusions. Build something lasting. Your real life, no matter how humble it looks now, is worth more than any illusion online. Invest into it, own it, and watch it grow. Learn to be content with your life. Enjoy where you are now as you work to upgrade. Don't be influenced by what others have to even sell your soul for money, to do anything for money, to sell your crown, put your integrity on hold to get money, show off. Don't allow anyone to put unnecessary pressure on you to soil your crown. As long as you pay your dues in life, you'd get better by and by. You have no idea how people are funding their lavish lifestyle. One thing we all forget, I know it's something you know, but many a time you want to forget intentionally. All of us didn't start from the same level. Yeah, all of us didn't start from the same level. Let's be honest about something that many people won't say out loud. And that is, all of us didn't start from the same level. Some parents were futuristic enough to set their children up to succeed. Some people were born into homes where their parents had already mapped out their lives. Savings accounts, insurance plans, educational funds, business connections, and even backup plans for their backup plans. You know, when you have a plan A and you still have a plan B to support the plan A should the plan A fail. Yeah, that's what some parents did their children. So these children's job is to dream, explore, travel, and take time figuring things out. And then there is you, my brother and my sister. Your life is you, yourself, and yours. You are the one who is helping your siblings with school fees. You are the one working 2 jobs while studying just to keep the lights on at home. You are the one who doesn't have the luxury of figuring it out later because your family is depending on you now. You have children that are in tertiary, like myself. It is expensive. Some hostels are even expensive than the school fees. Their upkeep. You might say it's not fair. Well, maybe you are right to feel that sometimes, but let me tell you something powerful. Even if you didn't start at the same level with those who are making it big today, it doesn't mean you are not going somewhere great. Yes, others may have had a head start, but you, my friend, have something they may never understand. That is grit, resilience, and purpose that has been pressure tested by life. You have grit, resilience, and purpose that have been pressure tested by life. You know what responsibility feels like. You know how to stretch a little into enough. You know how to show up tired and still give your best. When you be and ahyehyɛ abrabɔ no ama wo nti wankasa worehyehyɛ w'ade beautiful. That is not weakness, my brothers and sisters. That is strength. That is power. Because here is the truth. Being the one who supports the family isn't a burden. It is an honor, even if it's heavy. Am I saying people should exploit you? No. Choose yourself, do. But I'm saying it is not a burden. It is an honor. Carrying the weights today doesn't mean you are always going to be stuck here. It means you are building a foundation strong enough to lift others up with you. Don't compare your journey to someone who had a different starting line. Instead, be proud of every step you've taken without a map. When your many papa I'm planning abrabon for you. Therefore, be proud of every step you've taken without a map. Be proud of the sacrifices you are making, the late nights, the humble beginnings, the silent prayers. Some married and their parents gave them houses and cars. You are working so hard to pay your rent. Be proud. Some had businesses handed down to them to manage. You start from the scratch. Be proud. Some had their children's educational fund by their parents. So how their children will continue to the university is not their headache. You never had that privilege. In nkɔlaa school no, ɔmo nananom atua school fees. Had a school fees educational fund for them to their university level. How on earth will you compare your life to such people? Your soul bleed. Be proud of yourself. Because for you, it is you, yourself, and yours. It doesn't mean you are behind. You are building something bigger. So your children will not come and start from ground zero too. And one day, the same people who overlooked your struggle will wonder how you built your strength. Your children won't start where you started. They will start where you ended, where you finished. Because no one works so hard for their children to start from ground zero. That is why you don't have the luxury of time and resources to waste just to show off. Let those who can go ahead do that. Hold your head high. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Because you may not have had a head start, but you are writing a legacy. And that, my dear friend, is priceless. If you're in school, learning a trade, starting some small business, side hustle, please be proud of your hustle. Be proud of your hustle. Get a plan, an agenda for your life. You are not in competition with anybody. Get into a place in life where you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Get a plan, an agenda for your life, and keep on pushing. For one day, your story would be different. Until I come your way again in my next video, I say much love and blessings. Watch another video from my channel. If nobody has told you, I am proud of you. Don't compare your journey and your life with people who never started where you did. Watch another video from my channel. And I say much love and blessings.